What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back into JC's Pop Culture, where you can find all kinds of pop culture content. Could be anything from trailer reactions to movie news, or what we have today, some more EA Sports college football news. Wanted to get into a little bit of the breakdown of the score bug, right? That's something we were all excited to see. How does it look once we found out ESPN branding wasn't going to be in this game and shit? So I've got the, gameplay deep dive video kind of scrolling through here on the screen. But as we get to kind of some of the parts where we can actually see the full score bug without anything covering it, I'll try and pause it here momentarily, and we'll talk a little bit about this score bug for the upcoming version of the game. I think we got a pretty good, decent look at some of these things. Let's take a look right here. This first one with Texas A&M and Florida here. I'll pause it momentarily. Once we get to this, there we are. All right. And now we can see here, as you see on the bottom screen there, if I can get this text off and shit anyway. Let me try that again. Okay. So that gives us a little bit better look there. As you can see, right here, we got the logos over behind, the text and shit. You kind of got the team logo there. You can kind of see it briefly. You get the team color, obviously, on each side. Kind of got the maroonish one for the Texas A&M. Got the blue over here for Florida. You can see the Gators kind of behind there. Then, of course, you obviously are going to have the team ranking and the team name, the logo there, right there. Same here for Florida. Team logo, team name. They're not ranked. It's interesting enough. Seems like that's kind of how it is. I'm guessing in like play now, because I want to show you another thing here once we get to another portion of the scoreboard here in a second. But then as we look in the middle here, we see that's kind of where they have obviously our quarter, our time, the play clock, the down and distance. And then if you see inside the down and distance is actually the yard line that you're on. You see the number, and then whatever direction you're on, they're on the opponent's 28. So you get the up arrow there. And of course the score itself right there, the next thing over beside the inside. And then you have the 3 dots there, which are going to be representative of your timeout. So I like this design of this score bug because it's really concise and clean, but it houses a lot of information without it being too busy. Let's continue to let this trailer run here, because I want to get to another shot here in the trailer that we can see later on. I think coming up there, you see another shot there. I'm pretty sure it's in this one. I think that I saw it. If not, might have to pull up another image that came from the gameplay deep dive blog, the Campus Huddle shit, because there is some differences in the scoreboard, I think, and I'm guessing this is whether you're playing in Dynasty versus you're playing a Play Now game, because you see all of these that we're seeing say, the team name underneath the school name. So you see Wolverines under Michigan, Longhorns under Texas there. But I think what I'm thinking is when you get into Dynasty, that's going to change a little bit as we continue to roll through, the gameplay deep dive trailer here. I want to try and see if it shows it anywhere else. Doesn't look like we're going to get it here in this trailer. I know it was in the blog, so bear with me. Let me pull that up real quick, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And this is the other difference I wanted to talk about when it comes to the score bug. You see, this is from Play the Fight Pod on X. Shout out to them for putting this out. Small detail here, but seeing that in Dynasty mode, your team's record will show on the score bug. So, the ones that we're looking at here throughout this video, I talked about the team name all being there. But if you look here on this screenshot, which is, between BYU and WVU, don't know why BYU is beating WVU 23-7, like WVU didn't whoop them 37-7 last year and shit. But nonetheless, I digress on that. It'll be a different result in real life. WVU fan, if you guys can't tell. But nonetheless, if you look at the score bug here, everything's the same, except for one difference mainly, and that is underneath the school names, you don't see the team names. You see the record. So it looks like you're in Dynasty mode. You're going to be able, or online Dynasty mode, of course, and shit. You're going to be able to see your team's record underneath the school name rather than the nickname that you'll see apparently in Play Now modes. But, just want to get a little bit of a look there at the score bug for EA Sports College Football 25. I know it's been kind of a hot topic going on, with everything since, everybody heard it's not going to be ESPN. What's this shit going to look like? A lot of people were interested in kind of the turnout there. And I think that all in all, it ends up being, a pretty good looking score bug, in my opinion. I like everything that it includes, keep it nice, concise, and clean, but also giving us all the information that we need there. So that's kind of my thoughts. Just wanted to get into the score bug here for College Football 25 a little bit on this video, but that's my takeaways. Let me know yours down in the comments. Always appreciate those interactions here on JC's Pop Culture. If you made it this far in the video, be sure hit the thumbs up button. Helps a shit ton with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, if you're in EA Sports College Football 25, be sure to subscribe here. We're going to be covering all the news in the lead up to the release of this game. And of course, I'll be streaming gameplay over on my Twitch once it starts. You can catch clips of that here on YouTube as well. But I'm not only covering the EA Sports College Football video game here on JC's Pop Culture, I also cover movies and TV shows, especially superhero comedy and horror. So if any of those sound like like they're up your alley, be sure hop along for the ride here by hitting the subscribe button. Really appreciate that, just like I appreciate you tuning into this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.